Hey, it's Steve. I'm down at Medoc Mountain State Park with George. As you can see, we're hitting the trails. George is down ahead of me a little bit. We're going to be setting up some equipment. We're not going to show you guys the location because we don't want him messing with things. But we're going to be putting some apples out. Hang on, we're going down a steep embankment. I'm going to drop the camera. So it's good. We're not going to be here long, just setting up stuff. This is an area where we have activity, so that's about the most information I'm going to give you on this one. The weather is actually really nice today. It's very chilly. It was in the 30s, high 30s this morning. It's supposed to get up into the, I guess, mid-70s today. I think next couple of days it goes back up to, actually mid-60s today. Might be going to the mid-70s next couple of days. So that being said, just want to do a little film of us doing some stuff out here. Talk to you guys a little bit.
Power up there. Be able to live stream out here. That was so super, man. That'd be great.
Go for it.
Stepped in a hole, went flying.
I saw this tree bend over.
You see it bend over?
Yeah.
Trying to get a tree limb a little bit out of the way, but I looked back and it was okay. So.
Hey, how's it going? Steve and George. We're back at the museum. We just got back from the park. Just want to talk about what George did today. I'll let him talk about what his plan is. And you hear squeaky in the back. That's Medoc, the rescue dog.
Yeah, so I've been wanting to get some trail cameras up at a location where we've been having some activity. And went out there today, set 2 cameras up. We baited it up pretty good with some apples. I put 3 apples in trees up above the ground, anywhere between 5 to 7 feet, somewhere in there. Mounted the cameras so they're both facing each other. One is set to video, the other is set just to take snapshots. And it'll do a burst, I believe, of 3 shots in 1 second for the snapshot. The area up there is just, it's crazy. It looks like something's been setting up in there for maybe to look down upon the trail. The thing is, up there, it plateaus maybe about 75 yards out, flat, but it's got a lot of holes out there. Trust me, I fell in one already, just walking around out there. But got them all set up, going to leave them out there for a while, maybe periodically check them, maybe rebait, and just see what we catch.
And last time George set up cameras was a different location. We won't even go into that one either. But it was very unusual because you had the one camera, and you got pictures of you setting the camera up.
Right.
You had apples laid out. And there was
Yep.
pictures of the apples, and then the next picture was the one with the you saw it from. You weren't sure it was, and we saw it was the a squirrel in the shot.
Yeah, and the apples were gone. They were completely gone. So I know it was working. It was just that I don't know what happened to the apples. So I know the camera picked up the squirrel. So even if the squirrel was going after the apples, I would have picked them up. And then I had another shot in the middle of the night, but it didn't show anything. Now it did look like possibly something reflecting back in the upper left-hand corner which could have been anything. Just could have been the flash from the camera. Could have been something partially blocking that corner up there at the time. But went out there to check it. I saw I had some videos on there and pictures, and brought it back. And the only pictures I got are me putting it up, taking it down, putting it in the bag, and one night shot in a squirrel. And the apples are completely gone. And the funny thing is, I put the apples out. I picked the squirrel up the next day, and the apples were gone. So whatever got it throughout the time that I left it out there, less than 24 hours, and took the apples, didn't get a picture of it. Crazy. So hopefully with the 2 cameras set up I got going on, we'll be able to capture something.
Sorry, the dog's being a pest. He's just a baby, but he just needs attention. We tried to stick him in the cage, but he just kept on making noise, and he's excited George is here. I think he's trying to eat the hole in your pants. Doesn't understand what it is. You're not too smart. Not too smart. The dog's name's Medoc. Named him after the card game. He's a goof. Very goofy.
You got too much puppy.
Yep. But yeah, that's so. George is figuring out with the 2 cameras, maybe we can kind of catch whatever's going on.
Right.
Now, George has gone out there, and we've had a lot of weird stuff happen out there. A lot of weird sounds. I've picked up a Confederate soldier. We weren't even out looking for paranormal activity. We've seen orbs out there, and you got that. What do you call it? Portal.
Yeah. Then when Johnny and I were out there, it's just we walked through an area. We noticed our thermal camera was completely knocked down. Went back to check on my body camera, and right as we were walking in through this where we lost our cameras, it popped up. Looked like somebody took a picture of us. Just an energy force of some sort.
That was strange, huh?
Yeah, very strange.
So now the weather's finally getting better. It was actually very chilly today, which is nice for a change.
Yeah.
The leaves are finally falling out of the trees, so we'll be getting out more, and hopefully it'll be less buggy. You stop chewing on me, I'm not a chew toy. And so we'll be out there a lot more.
Yeah, we'll give you guys an update when we pull the cameras if we get anything, and hopefully we do. Even if it's a deer eating the apples, at least I know that something's there that I can pick up. So, but we'll wait and see. It's a good area that it's in. It's way out of the way.
Ow.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we're going to keep on going there. We just don't want to give up the locations because obviously we don't want people going out there messing with things and doing stuff. We've had that in the past, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's about it. If you guys have any ideas, you want us to go anywhere, do anything, let us know. Put comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if anyone wants an annoying dog, he's right here. He needs a home. We don't even think he's 6 months old. He's a nudge. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to put some little shots in here, and you're going to be seeing us out in the park, and I'll put in a little B-roll and show you some of the areas of the park. The park's gorgeous if you get a chance. Oh, that's something we should tell them, too. The Medoc's going to be shut for a while.
Oh, yeah. First of the year for 10 months from what they're going to leave the trails open, but the campground's going to be shut down. They're totally redoing it, which is nice.
Yeah, they're going to put cabins in, too, which would be sweet. We saw them running something today. It looked like fiber. Or maybe it was coaxial. I'm not really sure. But if they're running some more communication in, maybe we'll finally get some decent phone or at least internet in there, which would be nice.
That would be great. Then we could go live for you guys.
Yeah, that'd be a huge thing. Well, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care.
Say goodbye, puppy. Say goodbye.